The woman merely knelt down to clean the oven, unaware that the assassin monitoring her from the opposite building was seeing something entirely unexpected. In that instant, the killer was completely stunned by the sight before his eyes. Then Lisa began squeezing butter onto the turkey, but she misjudged her strength, giving the killer yet another shocking view. Just then, Jack's dog suddenly ran out, and the assassin's jaw practically dropped to the floor. Even more unbelievable scenes continued to unfold because of a misaligned angle. The assassin was seeing things that completely blew his mind. A loud noise from next door caught Jack's attention. He went to check and noticed that the door wasn't locked. When he entered, he saw a note that said, "Pick up the knife." Then he saw another note instructing him to introduce himself into the tape recorder. But the moment he pushed open the next door, regret hit him instantly. He had been framed. Jack quickly threw away the dagger and wiped his hands with a handkerchief. As he tried to lift the body and clean up the scene, an accident suddenly occurred, and at that very moment, the police appeared. Fortunately, Jack reacted quickly, ran out, and jumped into a car. However, the car was under remote control. The assassin had set the GPS destination to the ocean. Seeing this, Jack immediately pulled out his gun and shattered the glass, trying to crawl out through the front. At that exact moment, two workers carrying a large glass panel walked by, and it fit perfectly against the car window. Panicking, Jack started pressing random buttons, and by sheer luck, he managed to unlock the door. Seizing the moment, Jack leapt out of the car and escaped. After narrowly surviving, Jack received a message that the assassin was robbing an international bank. Just then, a little girl suddenly burst into the scene. While the robbers stood there confused, the girl tore off her mask and instantly transformed into a muscular man. He took out two robbers using only a lollipop. Then he snatched one of their guns and crushed it into powder with his bare hands. When another gun was pointed at Jack, he simply leaned forward and bit it. Then he slipped behind a robber and started playing a clapping game with him. At the final moment, Jack made a finger gun gesture and the robber suddenly collapsed. Just like that, Jack single-handedly wiped out the entire criminal gang.